What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a Sewing Sunday video progress. So we're going to talk about the same two suit jacket patterns that we talked about last week. I'm going to show you progress that I made on one of them, which was a lot. It's almost completely done. And then the other one I didn't make any progress on because I was so focused on one of them. And then the skirt, the wrap skirt that we talked about last week, I finished it. So last week it was like almost done. I just had to hem it, and I think that was it. And now it's done. Threads are cut, label is on, it's hemmed. The only thing is it needs to be ironed, which that I can just do real fast. Lastly, if you've seen my other video, I talked to you about a fall winter collection I'm thinking about doing and some fabric I'm thinking about using. Well, I've decided what fabric and what patterns for some of them that I'm going to use, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of that because I cut out two patterns and I have pattern pieces ready for the third and fourth fabric that I'm going to use. The first pattern I want to talk to y'all about is this McCalls MP711. This lady's suit jacket. So y'all have seen this pattern a lot. It's been a very slow moving project. You saw me cut it out, you saw it on a mannequin, you saw it draped over a chair in just a fabric, then you saw the mannequin wearing it, and now this week there is absolutely zero progress. So literally everything that you saw last week, that's what it is this week. I have the lining pinned on here, the front two pieces, the back two pieces pinned on. Whenever I'm doing a project, I like to keep it pinned on the mannequin because that helps me piece it together better than reading instructions, because sometimes the instructions can be so confusing. So there will be like key points where I'll read the instructions, but otherwise I just kind of try to go for it and pin it on my mannequin. These two fabrics are the ones I have gotten around to cutting out for my fall winter collection. So I'm just going to show you what fabric. I pinned the fabric over the pattern envelope so you can't see it, because I don't want to give too much away before I post my next video. This is the first fabric I cut out. And this is the second fabric I cut out. You can kind of see the pattern there, whoops. But this one I'm not going to tell you if it's vertical or horizontal stripes. I'm going to kind of leave that, kind of let you wonder about that. Same with the pattern it is, but if you have this pattern you might know. Oh, you can kind of see it, but that's okay. This is the jacket I made the most progress on this week. This is Simplicity 8697. So this week I did this, and I did my top stitching on everything. I finished all the insides of my seams. I hemmed it. I finished the sleeves. It looks a lot bigger on this mannequin. It's not really that big, oversized. It's just this mannequin's body is not a human's body at all. I also finished the sleeves, so you can see that there. I have never done a collar like this before, so I'm super impressed by myself with how this turned out. I really took the time. This pattern, I really read the instructions because I've never done a collar like this before, so I wanted to make sure I did it right. And then as soon as I had attached the collar, I was like, okay, I know what to do now. And I did all the top stitching myself, did all the sleeves myself, did all that. But probably, hopefully next week, next Sewing Sunday, the sleeves will be on, there'll be a label in, and all the spare threads will be cut. Lastly, today I want to show y'all this wrap skirt. The last video, y'all got a really cool up close of this skirt. This Simplicity 1069. This skirt on camera looks so different than it does in person. It's very hard to get a good video of it. These colors are not that light, in person. So I kind of played around with places to set this up in my room just to show y'all. And this was kind of like the best place I could get to show y'all this skirt. But over Christmas break, I'm gonna do some pattern reviews, and this one will be on it. So then you'll get a better look at this wrap skirt. I liked doing this project because it was a super simple project to kind of break up the more challenging, harder, longer projects. So like I said, the only thing I need to do with this is iron. That needs to be ironed really bad. But basically, it just wraps out like that and wraps all the way around. So that's it for today's Sewing Sunday video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of that stuff. There's one last thing I want to talk to y'all about. I started blogging before I started YouTubing, and I started blogging before I was married. So my blog name is morganthatcher.com. But I got married over the summer, and I wanted my blog to reflect that. So I wanted to do morgandavis.com, but of course it was taken because Davis is such a common last name. So I decided to do morgandavisdesigns.com. So that's where you'll find most of my content over everything I'm making, what fabric I'm using, what pattern I'm using, stuff like that. And that's also where I'm going to start posting things for sale. But as of today, the 17th, I think, I haven't changed it over yet. I've bought like the domain name, I have everything. I just need to change it over. So if you're Googling morgandavisdesigns.com, you're not going to be able to find my blog yet. So I'm hoping to get all that done this week because I want all of my content to transfer over. So starting like next week, that's where all my stuff will be. morgandavisdesigns.com, and you'll have like my videos, my embroidery Fridays when I did that, about me, my shop, stuff like that. So just wanted to throw that out there because I mentioned it in my intro video and I still haven't changed it over. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon.